Liv Morgan could have some new hardware around her waist.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the company 2026 Women's
Well, Liv still seems to be bumming after what happened with her for WrestleMania tonight. Styles, meanwhile, the winner of the Women's Rumble, Liv Morgan.
You can do a little better than that, Cole. Her boyfriend,
Liv Morgan apparently is going to find her. Will it be the WWE champion? Get you an injury update at some point tonight on Big Braun.
Everything's a game. Some every move meant anything. WrestleMania Vegas.
18th to the 20th is the Ultimate WrestleMania Week destination. Famer Trish Stratus is joining the stacked lineup. Chance, buy your ticket by tonight at 11:50 and auto on sale. Friend Dominic Mysterio, Liv, well, being Stephanie McCare.
Ya darte vergüenza esconderte detrás de tu novio. Pero te voy a decir, porque yo te voy a enseñar a ti.
Champion, Triple M, all time. Now, it is the moment you have all been waiting on who she will face at Wrestle. Champion Stephanie McCare.
Last summer that started Stephanie McCare's to win the world title.
what stood out to Stephanie McCare feels as though she's walked through hell, proved to the world that nobody can out-wrestle her.
She hasn't had anybody backing her up. She hasn't had to hype.
There really isn't any wrestling scene, so to speak, at WWE. She's here, and she's champ.
I get it.
He's not familiar with pronunciations. I understand.
I don't.
You should get one. Can look at the physical specimen.
Yeah, Storm is coming to WrestleMania. Jade, will it be Liv? Or will it be the winner of Saturday's?
WrestleMania opponent is going to be, and I'm ready. I'm really not used to getting vulnerable. And you're right, guys. How I've only been thinking about my own experience. Best medical, the best coaches. To be honest, I really didn't know much about your flaw and fight 10 years. Your story, I just want to say that I'm sorry because of what you had to go through.
Well, I think we have our answer.
Disrespected last week. Obviously, the words very. The world champ at WrestleMania. Andy McCarron never had a chance after the in oblivion.
Las Vegas at WrestleMania. Women's World Champion, Liv
Andy McCarron for the Women's World title. And we all Jade Cargill for the WWE.
Microphone shot right to the temple of the world. No, she is locked in.
A spot in the Elimination Chamber match.
Tribute.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm pull up on you on Saturday.
A feature though, you know, little Young OG
Whoa,
remix.
whoa. That's not for me? And then I see Offset. I am disgusted.
Yeah, hey, come on, Offset.
New Day sucks. Oh! Man, want to challenge an injured legend.
Get your boots up, boy.
Oh yeah?
Lord knows you can never lace up.
It's Cap.
6 from the album Chiari, Offset, available
Saturday. Let's take a look at the schedule, of course, on the Pacific as we whet your appetite for what's to follow. The Eliminate, of course, the post show immediately following the main event.
The following contest is California Maxine.
Shouldn't wish for something like Natty.
Natty next.
You know, Natty was very vocal on social media over the knee in the Hart family dungeon, but Natty,
I can't necessarily disagree with how Natty views, forgets where they came from. That's what Maxine did to Natty.
Had a couple of weeks ago, the matchup that ended in celebration of the phenomenal AJ.
Type of man, type of professional, the type of
AJ for being you.
Never a time that he phoned.
We all tried to beat him. AJ's the best wrestler of our generation.
Big Al, have fun, be safe, brother.
Representing the Heart.
An intimidating sight. Watching.
Well aware firsthand of what Natty is.
Full in this one. Natty and Maxine moment.
Highlight of the night.
Jinder Mahal. Will AJ Styles.
Phenomenal conquest in the United Kingdom. Styles, many who meant so much to him in his part of the club, and of course, the Bullet Club, as was Tom. Meanwhile, in the ring, Natty and Maxine set to go one-on-one. Natty, at least recently.
I think this is just and unfortunately for Maxine, she finds herself.
Catches Natty. Maxine bringing the fight to Natty tonight. Cena with a score to settle tonight. Natty cost her the Intercontalia.
I'm sorry, Natty. I like my teeth. I went in the dungeon with Natty, and now
has not moved since that happened. That's it. I think she's out cold.
Let's go. Come on. Eddie,
since she ran face first into the ring post.
Somebody's got to stop Natty.
And Eddie Arang.
Referee stoppage. Natty.
To protect Maxine from any further.
I just want to clear the air about last week, all right? You're like my brother. I just want what's best for you. Always make up. It's water under the bridge. Love that. You will.
Hey, guys. Lost. Finn, I understand you want to do this on your own. I count on you guys or what?
Of course you can, dude. I'm sorry that we...
Now, when you guys were hurt, I held my own. Maybe that's what you...
This is the biggest match of his career. Corey, he understands.
Finn Balor, I spoke with earlier today, and I've never seen...
Conor Benn, the British star, coming off of boxing. Conor Benn, a box office. Stay tuned for more details on Conor's next. Lesnar is here, live.
Earlier tonight, we saw Jey Uso become the member. So I have to ask you, how are you feeling about the
the sexiest and most entertaining? And the truth is, for me, Atlanta got the best chicken wings in the... Imagine that. Since Atlanta... I don't care who just won their match. Ain't nobody be having no RKOs. Won't nobody be saying... It's time for the brightest new star in the business. Lemon Pepper Stepper to show you what I'm about.
To the city that hosted the 1996
cards in the Olympics, but they do have them here in Atlanta. Just last week, there we see two Atlanta, and another one of your favorites, like a rapper, having a good time with us as
Agent Oba.
Fall through. Remind me why this thing is here again? Put this back on the truck and... I appreciate it. Dude, you're right, but in due time, because I have a meeting right now.
You want to go? Oh, yes. You want to go?
Okay, guys, look. For another time, in place, for AJ. Thank you.
Accompanied by Lesnar.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Heyman and
After what this man has done to me in the past, and
he's like a T-Rex. If I don't move, he can't see me.
Gentlemen, my name's, I am an oracle, but most of all, Brock Lesnar! Lesson for all of you. Traditionally, match and the remind you, my client at WrestleMania, Lesnar. And now, the one that comes down the aisle, Brock Lesnar at Don't even have a spoiler for you, because that was man enough that I could identify that await them at WrestleMania. To go even deeper than that is that Brock Lesnar, and at any time, any man taking the absolute worst victim than all that man has to do, Brock Lesnar. I don't think anyone is going to, because if you have all the title matches you want, get their ass kicked and conquered, versus no one to take that ass kicking Lesnar.
Your career if you can beat Brock Lesnar in Las Vegas.
There is no one in their right mind in Beast Incarnate, particularly on the ground, what he could do to anyone else's career.
Hey, Jay Lee, you think you can stand out there and compare resumes? The entire game. And it was a lot better than your complete moron and will not ever reach even just the most represented title in all of hold this. But I in your hometown of Chicago, I'll still be the greatest female wrestler of all time.